5 years ago, I first saw a picture of the Whitsunday Islands and it absolutely blew my mind basically, and ever since then I just had the urge to try and get out here to Australia to see them. But there was a problem because at the time my financial position was extremely poor. By extremely poor I mean I'd spent a lot of time and money financing cars and got into about £10,000 worth of debt and had very little to nothing to show for it at this point, and it's a pretty tough time, but I just got my head down, worked hard, and over the next sort of 3 years managed to get myself completely debt free, which was an amazing feeling. And just as I was about to get things on the move, the pandemic came along and sort of put everyone's plans to a stop for the next 2 years. But once that was over, I got on a plane and started exploring the world. And here I am now, almost exactly 1 year later to the day from getting on that first plane. And I'm finally going to go out and see the thing that initially inspired me to come out and see Australia. And I don't know, it feels kind of surreal almost. I'm excited, but I'm also quite nervous because they say you should never meet your heroes, but I'm hoping this time I meet mine and I'm not disappointed. And I'm also kind of excited about the challenge of filming all this and trying to put together a video that sort of stands out amongst my other work, and yeah, maybe just try and inspire other people like the pictures inspired me to come out here, make a change and just come out and see the world, because it feels so surreal. I can't really believe it's happening, but yeah, 5 years in the waiting, and I'm about to get on a boat and go and sail the Whitsundays. Not just any old boat, I'm going on a race boat, an ex-racing boat called the Hammer. This is going to be one insane experience, so let's go, I guess. Alright, we're underway now, aboard the Hammer. Oh my god, I am so excited. This is going to be insane. The weather is absolutely amazing and it's been so bad for the past few days. So yeah, so excited. Alrighty, welcome to my home for the next few days. I'm going to give you a bit of a tour around. It's a little bit small and very cozy down here, but it's going to do the job. Let's have a look. Here are a couple of the beds. I'm going to be staying just here on this nice double down here. Like I said, it's a little bit tight down here, but it's all good. And toilet's just in here. Well, let's head on up and out of here. Obviously, this is the most important part of the boat. On the way to our first destination, we saw in the distance what we thought were dolphins, so I sent the drone out there to get a better look, and when I got there, discovered they were actually false killer whales, and I think they must have known I was there because they put on a bit of a show for us. Okay, first stop of the day, pulled up on one of the islands closest to Early Beach and we're just doing a bit of a hike just to see what's going on, get to know everybody. But yeah, it's so hot today. Whew. I think it's time to cue the hat. Excellent. So after about 40 minutes walk, we've arrived at the first lookout, and just everywhere around, all we see is just unbelievable blue water. And it's only gonna get better than this. Insane.
As we go a little something like this. Hit it!
You are now looking at the brand new captain of the Hammer. Let's go steer the ship. So we just pulled up and you see the beach behind me. We're going to take the little boat out there for the sunset. Got a couple of hours to kill until then, and dinner is on the way as well, so that's going to be nice and tasty hopefully. But yeah, just super excited about tomorrow going to finally go and see Whitehaven Beach. I'm just so excited, it's going to be so good. Anyway, let's have some food, go watch the sunset. Honestly, this is absolutely insane. Just on this random beach in the middle of the Whitsundays, watching the sun go down. A few boats parked out over there and just like the mountain views in the background as well. It's just unbelievable. What an amazing place. Good morning, land lovers, and welcome back aboard the boat named after Jeremy Clarkson's favourite tool. Now, I just had what could possibly be the worst night's sleep I've ever had, but I got a little bit of sleep just as the sun was coming up, funnily enough. But let me just show you a bit of the sleeping arrangement, because I think the person took the sleeping bag and simultaneously made it better and worse at the same time. So let's have a look. So as you can see here, it's like a pillow, but then attached to it is this weird sheet arrangement. I don't know, you kind of just fold it over yourself, but it doesn't really work that well. So better for the pillow, worse for all the rest of that. And we just set sail, so we're heading down now to Whitehaven Beach. Hopefully going to get there to beat all the crowds, spend some time on the beach, absorbing all that, and then head up to the lookout point, which is the thing I'm most looking forward to. Today, oh my God, 5 years in the making, but today we're finally going to see that view. Let's go. We've just got to Whitehaven Beach. This place is absolutely insane. The sand is the whitest sand I have ever seen anywhere, and it's so white because it's 99% silica, and it's like it squeaks if you rub your feet along it. Oh, this place is insane. This is gonna look ridiculous from the drone. Oh my God. Gonna go now see if we can see some stingrays. This place is crazy. A little interesting fact about the sand, because it's so pure, it squeaks when you walk along it, and it's just like, it's so soft, it feels like you're walking on cake, and it doesn't get very hot either, so pretty tough to top this. Okay, we are almost here. Jeez. 5 years in the making. Oh my God. That is just insane. Feels surreal. So insane. Wow. That is just insane. 5 years in the making. So insane. Wow. Back on the boat now. That place was absolutely insane. I don't even know how it manages to look better than it does in the pictures, but in real life it just looks fake. It's ridiculous, but absolutely amazing. Gonna have some dinner now, wind down for the evening, hopefully maybe do a bit of snorkeling as well. See what happens.
Check this out.
All right, back out of the water now after a pretty decent snorkel. There's plenty of colourful fish down there. Nothing too extreme though, although the stingrays I saw earlier were pretty cool. And yeah, pretty good way to top off one pretty special day. And it's even more special day. It's actually me and my girlfriend Rachel's 3-year anniversary today, so what a way to spend it. I'm gonna settle down, have a few drinks, and just enjoy the last night on this boat. Hopefully I get a better night's sleep tonight than I did last night. Let's go grab a drink.
Struggling like they sing, and they sing the worst things in life come free.
Hey, third and final day on the boat. Last night was a little bit interesting. Got a little bit seasick towards the end of the day, and I had to take a couple of seasickness tablets, and another trick someone told me, eat a bit of ice, which kind of helps out. Luckily had an amazing night's sleep, which makes up for the night before. But yeah, just been doing a little bit more snorkeling. Didn't see as much this time as last time, but now we're just gonna head over to a little island to do a bit of a walk and just finish off the trip. It's been an amazing trip, and the weather today is not so great, but still having a great time. Okay, so it turns out that was our last stop for the day. We're now going to make our way back to Airlie Beach. They're going to put the sails up again, so hopefully we're going to get some nice sailing, and they said they're running a little bit late, so we're going to have to get a move on. It's a little bit rocky in here, as I'm sure you can see. But yeah, the video's not over yet. I'm going to reconvene with you when we get back onto dry land. See you there. So as we were trying to sail back, there was actually a mechanical issue with the boat. The mainsail actually ripped a seam as they were trying to pull it up. So we did get the front sail out and managed to do a little bit of sailing on the way back, which was nice. But yes, finally back on dry land now after 3 days out at sea. Just had a proper shower, feeling so much more fresh and a little bit sunburned, but we'll just get away with that. Anyway, time to reflect a little bit. Had such an amazing time in the Whitsundays. Went with such a nice group of people aboard the Hammer. They were all amazing, so amazing. We're all actually going out for dinner later today, so I'm looking forward to that. And I cannot thank the crew of the Hammer enough. They did such an amazing job, made sure we were well fed, well watered, and gave us such a good experience exploring the Whitsundays. This has been 5 years in the making, and I was definitely not disappointed. It was absolutely amazing. And let that also be a message to any of you out there who want to do anything similar to this. If you're in a bit of a tough situation, get your head down and work at it one step at a time, and I promise you, you'll be able to do exactly the same sort of things that I am doing right here. You've just got to make sure you take the first step and work towards your goal. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Justin, and I've had an amazing time with the Whitsundays, and I've really enjoyed showing that to you as well. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like down below. And if you want to see more stuff like this from me, you know, it's just amazing content. Subscribe to the channel. Apart from that, I hope you have an amazing day. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.